10 worst GM cars ever made, with a few bonus cars. Let's start off with a bonus clip, the Chevrolet Camaro. This is a very specific Camaro we're talking about here. They took one of the best looking cars and put a 4-banger in. Number 10, the Pontiac Aztek. This car is very legendary. One swing and it put the last plastic nail in Pontiac Motors. After 84 years, Pontiac Motors was closed for good. Number 9, Chevrolet Vega. This car was a huge failure for GM. This car was screaming please go by Hondas and Toyotas. No help to GM, but with mods it made a great pro stock car. Number 8, Saturn Ion. It replaced the iconic Saturn S-series. They tried to do this weird like quad cab truck thing. GM already had the Cobalt, HHR, and G5. Bye-bye Ion. Bonus 2, Saab 97X. Yes, GM owned Saab. Here's what they did. They made the ugliest Trailblazer ever, made only 5 years. It looks more like a Ford Explorer or Flex than a GM. Number 7, Cadillac Cimarron. Yes, even fancy cars are terrible. Audi 5000, BMW 320i, Volvo GLE, Saab 900S were the targets. The problem, Caddy was only dressing up a Chevy Cavalier. Number 6, I'll lump all these GMs into one category. They deserve it. Pontiac, Oldsmobile, Chevy, Buick, GMC, Cadillac all had it. The 5.7-liter diesel, that also came in a 4.3-liter version. This was the worst mistake in all of history, including now. Number 5, Cadillac Alante. Oh boy, where to start? This thing was ludicrously expensive for good reasons. Pininfarina, yes, the same guys who helped Ferrari, built it. The bodies were shipped from Italy to Detroit once built. Custom Boeing 747s made the 4,600-mile trip with 56 bodies. Number 4, Chevrolet Malibu Maxx, a very interesting creature. It's some weird mix between an Equinox SUV and Malibu. They threw on a spoiler, rims, and a body kit to me in SS. Instead of the fire-breathing 3.5 Honda motor from the View, they tweaked their 3.5-liter into a 3.9-liter, adding 39 horsepower. Number 3, Chevrolet Citation, the first FWD, also a legend. Legendarily unreliable, this was their first compact FWD. A legend for being one of the most recalled cars of all time. Number 2, Chevrolet Chevette. No, not a Corvette, a Chevette. Your Duramax isn't the only Isuzu power plant GM has used. So it looked like a 70s Opel and had an Isuzu power plant. They are great at one thing, that is demolition derbies. Finally, number 1, this seems to make it on every list I make, the HHR. Strap in, this gets wild. Looks like another car, huh? Well, that's because GM stole the designer of the PT Cruiser. Yes, Brian Nesbitt worked for Chrysler and GM stole him away. They laid eyes on a PT Cruiser and knew they needed one. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe.